New season set to start Friday night at Golden Gymnasium. Head coach Charity Elliott, 4 Point Loma, first season, and that is always a different thing, but you're no stranger to San Diego. First of all, how good is it to be back in the area?
It's been really good. I mean, this place is amazing. There's so many awesome things about it. The people, everybody talks about the location, but it's really so much more than that. The academics, the people, the kids, the culture. I mean, it's been really, really good.
I was going to say, I would welcome you back, but I'm even newer, so it's
Right.
one of those things where we're finding
Welcome.
out. Thanks.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome.
I
I
appreciate it.
welcome to you.
It's one of all those things that we find out all that stuff at the same time. One of the challenges that you have is finding out about your team but you had the summer and you had a couple of exhibitions. Obviously, people got to see you in Golden Gym against Masters, a really tall, physical NAIA team. What have you learned about your team in those months and these last couple of exhibition games?
Yeah, I've learned, number one, they're tremendous people. They are very, very unselfish. They've bought in beyond what I even would have hoped for. They have just been whatever you say, whatever you want, whatever we can do. Like, they are truly bought into what we're trying to do, which is amazing. Like, there's no pushback. There's just like soaking it all in. They want more. They want to understand. Really smart, really team first kind of young ladies, and it's just been really, really fun to coach them. I think on when we really talk about the basketball side of it, we're figuring things out. We're just figuring things out. It's new things, it's new terminology, it's a new system, and we're going through some of those very expected, what does that mean? What does that look like? So this weekend is going to be exciting to see kind of like, where are we really?
One of the things that you talk about and people always ask about with the new coaches, what's your style? What do you like? One of the first things that you've impressed upon your team is grit. Yeah. And that's an acronym, but can you kind of crystallize that for Point Loma, people who are getting to know you, in terms of what you're really looking for that to translate to on the floor? Yeah,
I mean, really grit is all about it means just this work ethic, this toughness, this character, this intrinsic, toughness. And so those are the things. Now, yes, we break it down and we talk about good to great and we talk about our effort and we just talk about being really good people. That's part of it, integrity, and team first. Those are the things that matter to us. But what that looks like on the floor is toughness, fight. I mean, against Masters, we get down by 13. We don't quit. We don't go in a hole. We don't hide. We don't, they just keep playing, and we just step by step, brick by brick. We've just talked about the foundational things that we've really been focusing on. They're seeing very small glimmers and pieces of what we're trying to do, and I think they're very excited about the little things that we're starting to see come together.
Well, one of the areas where that really showed up is both of the teams you've played in scrimmages or exhibitions have been really tall. And basketball, that's a big deal.
Sure.
How have you seen that kind of help overcome that deficit? I mean, Masters is a team that was 6'4", 6'6",
right,
and you guys out-rebounded them.
Yeah, I think that's such a great example of what I'm talking about. Just the fundamental of blocking out, the fundamental of toughness. I'm going to get it. That's my ball. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to dive on the floor, and that's intrinsic to who these people are. And I credit their families. I credit the fact that they come in, and Point Loma attracts these kind of people. And I'm excited to be a part of that and to be able to work with them, and to pull even more of that out of them. And I think that's what, as a staff, we've been really excited and enjoying, is they are embracing that, and they have embraced being pushed and pulled and pushed outside of their comfort zone, which it's tough. It's and everybody talks about this generation, but that this is to be around so many really tough, mentally able to and eager to be stretched. That's a really rare quality in my opinion, and I've been really excited to see that and work with that, and I think it's going to be really fun to see kind of where we end up this year.
Well, part of the fun part was the start. Masters, Golden Gym was rocking. Green Sea was there. And Friday, Saturday, a couple of big games to start the season at home. What has it been like getting to know the community a little bit and kind of getting to soak that in?
Yeah, I was blown away Thursday night. I mean, it was an exhibition game, and the crowd's going crazy, and it was a great game. Like, it was close, and it was competitive, and it was fun, and we won, and that obviously always helps, but the crowd was phenomenal. And I think, we've talked about that students are just excited to be able to get out and support, and they've been there for all of our teams. They've been showing up, and it means the world. It means the world to our team, and that's the draw of a Point Loma. Mm-hmm. It's a community of students that really get to know each other. I mean, I noticed in our exhibition, someone would come in, and I hear students yelling out their names, and that's the personal touch that comes from a Point Loma. It's a special, unique place.
Well, we're looking forward to that Friday and Saturday, 7:30 against San Bernardino on Friday,
right,
and then Cal Poly Pomona on Saturday.
Yes, we need you out there, Green Sea. You better be there in full force.
Head Coach Charity Elliott as Point Loma starts the season Friday night.